Every day you wake up, you have a powerful opportunity to change your English. You do not need a teacher, a classroom, or expensive courses. You only need a little time, a clear routine, and the courage to start speaking, even if you make mistakes. Many people think they cannot improve their English at home, but this is not true. In fact, home is one of the best places to practice because you feel relaxed, safe, and free to repeat as much as you want. Let us imagine a normal morning. You wake up and look around your room. Instead of thinking in your native language, you try to name things in English. You say quietly, "This is my bed. This is my pillow. That is the window. The light is on." Your pronunciation may not be perfect, and that is okay. The goal is not perfection. The goal is practice. When you start doing this every day, your brain slowly begins to accept English as a normal part of your life. Next, you go to the bathroom. While brushing your teeth, you describe your actions in English. You say, "I am brushing my teeth. The water is cold. I am washing my face." This may feel strange at first, but this habit is very powerful. You are training your brain to think in English, not translate. Thinking in English is one of the biggest secrets to speaking English fast. After that, you go to the kitchen. You see a cup, a plate, some bread, maybe tea or coffee. You talk to yourself again. "I am making tea. I am boiling water. I am putting sugar in my tea." You can even ask yourself simple questions and answer them. What am I doing? I am making breakfast. What do I like? I like tea more than coffee. This simple self-talk builds confidence because you are speaking without fear of judgment. Now it is time for your first real practice session of the day. You take your phone and play a short English video, maybe 1 or 2 minutes long. Choose something easy, like a daily conversation or a simple story. You listen carefully. You do not worry about understanding every word. You just listen to the sound, the rhythm, and the way people speak. Then you play the same video again and repeat the sentences out loud. You pause after each sentence and copy the speaker. This method is called shadowing. It helps your pronunciation, your fluency, and your confidence. At first, your mouth may feel tired. Your tongue may feel heavy. This is normal. You are using new muscles in a new way. Just like exercise makes your body strong, speaking English every day makes your speaking muscles strong. Do not stop because it feels uncomfortable. That discomfort means growth. After repeating the video, you take a small notebook or use your phone notes. You write 5 new words or phrases you heard. For example, "How are you doing? That sounds good. I am looking forward to it." Then you make simple sentences with them. "How are you doing today? That sounds good to me. I am looking forward to the weekend." You say these sentences out loud 3 times. This helps your brain remember them. Later in the day, maybe in the afternoon, you do another short practice. You choose one topic from your life, like your family, your job, your city, or your hobbies. You speak about it for 1 minute in English. For example, "My name is Ali. I live in a small city. I work in a shop. I like watching movies and playing cricket." You do not stop if you make mistakes. You keep going. Fluency is more important than accuracy at this stage. If you do not know a word, you describe it in simple English. If you want to say, "tailor," but you do not know the word, you say, "a person who makes clothes." This is a very important skill. Native speakers also forget words sometimes. They do not stop speaking. They explain in another way. You should do the same. In the evening, you relax and watch something in English for fun. It can be a short cartoon, a simple movie, or a YouTube vlog. Turn on English subtitles. Listen and read at the same time. When you hear an interesting sentence, pause and repeat it. Try to copy the emotion and the tone, not just the words. This makes your English sound more natural. Before sleeping, you do one last small activity. You think about your day and describe it in English. "Today I woke up early. I practiced English in the morning. I went to work. I talked to my friend. I watched a video in English." This is like keeping a spoken diary. It connects English with your real life, and that makes learning faster. Some days you will feel motivated. Some days you will feel tired and lazy. On lazy days, do just 5 minutes. 5 minutes is better than 0. Consistency is more important than long hours. If you practice a little every day, your English will improve without you even noticing it. You must also change your mindset. Do not be afraid of mistakes. Mistakes are not your enemy. They are your teacher. Every mistake shows you what to learn next. When a child learns to speak, the child makes thousands of mistakes. But no one laughs. Everyone encourages the child. You should treat yourself the same way. Another important habit is to speak slowly. Many learners try to speak fast and then they become nervous and confused. Speak slowly and clearly. Speed will come naturally with time. Confidence comes from clarity, not speed. If you follow this simple daily routine at home, your English will change. Not in one day, not in 1 week, but in a few months you will be surprised. You will understand more. You will speak more easily. You will feel less fear. And one day you will realize that English is no longer a foreign language for you. It is just a part of your life. The most important step is to start today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Start now. Say one sentence in English right now. I am learning English. That one sentence is the beginning of your new journey. Imagine a person who understands English but feels shy, nervous, and afraid to speak. Every time they want to talk, their heart beats fast, their mind becomes empty, and they worry about making mistakes. This person is not weak or stupid. This person is normal. Many English learners feel the same way. The good news is that confidence in speaking English is not a gift. It is a skill. And like every skill, it can be trained at home with simple daily habits. Let us start with one important truth. You do not need perfect grammar to speak good English. You do not need a big vocabulary to start talking. You only need the courage to use the English you already know. Many learners wait for the right time to start speaking. They think, I will speak when my English becomes good. But English becomes good only when you start speaking. The first trick is to create a speaking environment at home. Your home should become your English zone. This means you decide that some parts of your day will be only in English. For example, when you are alone in your room, you speak only English to yourself. When you use your phone, you try to read English news, captions, or messages. When you think about your plans, you think in English. This may feel silly, but it works very fast. Now let us talk about mirror practice. This is one of the most powerful and simple speaking tricks. You stand in front of a mirror and look at your face. You smile and say, hello, how are you today? Then you answer, I am fine, thank you. I am practicing my English. You continue like this for 2 or 3 minutes. You talk about your day, your feelings, your plans. When you see your own face speaking English, your fear slowly disappears. Your brain starts thinking, this is normal. I can do this. The next trick is recording your voice. Most learners hate hearing their own voice. But this is exactly why this trick is powerful. You take your phone and record yourself speaking for 1 minute. You talk about any simple topic, like your family or your job. Then you listen to the recording. Do not judge yourself. Do not say, my English is terrible. Instead, listen carefully. Notice your pronunciation, your speed, and your clarity. The next day, record again on the same topic. After 1 week, you will hear a clear difference. This builds confidence because you can hear your own improvement. Another very useful trick is the sentence expansion method. You start with a very simple sentence. For example, I live in a city. Then you slowly make it longer. I live in a big city. I live in a big city in Pakistan. I live in a big city in Pakistan with my family. You say each sentence out loud. This trains your brain to build longer and better sentences without fear. Now let us talk about real-life speaking simulation. You imagine real situations and practice them at home. For example, you imagine you are meeting a new person. You say, hello, my name is Ali. Nice to meet you. Where are you from? Then you imagine their answer and continue the conversation. You can also imagine ordering food in a restaurant, asking for directions, or attending a job interview. This prepares your brain for real conversations and reduces fear. One more powerful trick is to use daily questions. Every day, you answer 5 simple questions in English. For example, what did I do today? What did I eat today? What made me happy today? What did I learn today? What will I do tomorrow? You answer these questions out loud in simple English. This creates a daily speaking habit and connects English with your real life. Let us also talk about pronunciation confidence. Many learners are afraid because they think their accent is bad. But there is no perfect accent. Even native speakers have different accents. Your goal is not to sound British or American. Your goal is to be clear and understandable. You can improve your pronunciation by listening and repeating short sentences every day. Choose 1 minute of audio and repeat it 5 times. Slowly, clearly. This small habit can change your accent a lot in a few months. Another important trick is slow speaking practice. You choose a simple paragraph or story and read it out loud very slowly. You focus on each word. You open your mouth properly. You breathe calmly. This builds muscle memory for correct speaking. After some days, your normal speaking speed will automatically become smoother and clearer. Confidence also comes from small wins. You should celebrate small progress. If today you spoke for 2 minutes without stopping, that is a victory. If today you learned 5 new words and used them in sentences, that is a victory. Write these small wins in a notebook. When you feel demotivated, read them again. You will remember how far you have come. You should also remove negative self-talk. Do not say, "My English is bad." Say, "My English is improving." Do not say, "I am shy." Say, "I am becoming confident." Your brain believes the words you repeat. Use positive words for yourself. Another simple but strong habit is teaching imaginary students. You imagine you are an English teacher and you are explaining simple English to a beginner. You say, "Today I will teach you how to introduce yourself." You can say, "Hello, my name is," when you teach, your own understanding and confidence grow very fast. If possible, you can also find one online speaking partner or join a simple English speaking group. But even if you cannot, home practice is enough to build a strong foundation. Remember, confidence is not the absence of fear. Confidence is speaking even when you feel afraid. Every time you speak English, you become one step braver, one step better. If you follow these simple speaking tricks at home, your English will not only improve, your personality will also change. You will feel stronger, braver, and more confident. One day you will speak English naturally without thinking too much, and you will smile and say, "I did this myself." Start today. Stand in front of a mirror. Say one sentence. "I am becoming confident in English." That sentence can change your life.